Good morning, good morning, good morning, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning, morning, morning. It is 8:08 and by now maybe you know what that means and what time it is. That means we are here for our morning affirmations. It's so good to be here. It's so good to be here every day. I'm blessed by the 1, 2, 3, 7, 10, 12 people who join me on this live every day. I'm appreciative of each and every one of you, and I'm always excited to get into these affirmations. Today is Wednesday, November 17th, so November is flying by like nobody's business. I'm excited for Thanksgiving coming up. I will be in the kitchen, and I'll be in the kitchen for cooking, and I'll be in the kitchen for eating. So I'm excited about all of that. Good morning, Mom. I see you just popped on. It's good to see you this morning. So we are getting into day 3 of our I Am Worthy of Peace series. If you missed any of the last series, I Am Worthy of Love, you can catch those on the replay on my page. I'll keep those up on my profile. And if you're interested in having just a hard copy of the affirmations that we went over in that time period, you can visit my Etsy shop, which is also listed. The link is listed on my profile. So without further ado, we are going to get into today's affirmation from our Worthy of Peace collection. So the whole focus on the I Am Worthy of Peace series is to remind you of the things that garner peace in your life if you already are in a peaceful space, and to help you cultivate peace into your life, into your space, if you are not in a place where you're experiencing peace. So with that being said, today's affirmation is: my physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health are worthy of prioritization. My physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health are worthy of prioritization. My physical, meaning my body, my mental, meaning my thoughts, my spiritual, meaning my essence, and my emotional, meaning all my feelings, which is not necessarily the same as your thoughts, health are worthy of prioritization. So if you're watching this, if you've gotten this far and you know that we're just doing affirmations here, you most likely are in a space where you understand that to some degree these things are important, because you came here, you hung on this long to see what I'm going to talk about, what the message is going to be for today, because you desire some sort of uplifting. That is an example of prioritizing your physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health, because you're actually investing in things that are that will pour into you to make those things, to improve those things if you are in a space where those things are not at top tier. So let's get into physical. We talked yesterday, well, actually all of these, we talked yesterday about meeting your basic needs every day. Somebody is calling me and I'm going to have to tell them not right now. We talked about, because I'm prioritizing my mental space, my spiritual space, my emotional space, not so much my physical, but I got my coffee and my water right here. So anyways, but yeah, so my physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health are worthy of prioritization. Good morning, Leather. I see you just popped on the live. It's good to see you. So get into the physical. Well, like I was saying, we talked yesterday about our basic needs being worthy to be met every day. This ties in directly with that. My physical, my mental, my spiritual, and emotional needs are worthy of prioritization every day, or as many days as we possibly can. When it comes to the physical, like we talked about basic needs, food, water, rest, and medication if you take it. Going on walks, getting fresh air. It is important that you put your physical health at top priority, because if you do not prioritize your physical health, you don't give yourself a fighting chance to be able to take care of your mental, your spiritual, or your emotional health either. Our movement, absolutely. Movement is essential. If you are in a depressed state, that can have mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical repercussions. And one way that you can go about garnering peace in that area is getting up and moving your body, even if it's just a little bit. Even if you can't move your body far, moving your body in whichever ways that you can. Even if that means walking around the house a little bit more than what you would have. Walking around your house a little bit more than you will have. Walking to the corner, sitting on the porch. These things get physical activity going and get your blood pumping. Because if you can get your body moving, if you can get yourself sitting in the sun, you can improve your health just with those few things. You can improve your mental health with those few things. Going to the doctor if something hurts is prioritizing your physical. Did I mention I lost 13 pounds? Maybe. Yes. Oh, Pornisha, I see you popped on. Good morning. We're doing affirmations today. The affirmation for this morning is my physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health are worthy of prioritization. So yes, my mom mentioned that she lost 13 pounds as of her last doctor's appointment. Why? How? She ain't on a crazy diet. She's prioritizing her physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health. Because when you put priority into those situations, you can lose weight if you gained that weight due to imbalance in those areas. If you're overeating because you are mentally unstable and you're looking for something to give you comfort, when you prioritize your health in these directions, you will naturally stop trying to fill yourself with things that are misguided. If you're not physically hungry, but you're spiritually hungry, you might eat. If you're mentally starved and emotionally stunted, you might eat or you might lie still. Getting these things in balance will help you. Prioritizing each of these things will help the other ones get into balance. If you are spiritually starved, you will do things that are physically unhealthy for you. But when you prioritize your spiritual well-being, the other thing, you will want to take care of your body because you will want to live a more positive life. You'll want to live a more exciting, exuberant life. If you take care of your emotional health, you'll want to get up and move around. You'll want to be happy. Good morning, cousin Joffrey. It's good to see you on here this morning. We're doing affirmations today. I'm glad you joined. I don't know if you joined any of my lives before, maybe just for a moment. It's good to see you. Actually, my cousin Joffrey was a bit of my inspiration because I've seen him get on the live himself and lend a little bit of light to people who desire to watch. So, yeah, thank you for leading by example. And I look forward to seeing more of yours too whenever you get back online. But the affirmation for today is my physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health are worthy of prioritization. If any of those things are out of whack, take a look at what you're doing with your day. Have you fed your body? Have you fed your mind? Have you given yourself permission to think your thoughts? Or are you trying to stifle things? Are you going to therapy if you need it? Are you talking to friends if you need that? Are you praying if you need it? Have you gone to the doctor? Have you gone to the doctor? Have you gone to your therapist? Have you gone to your God? And have you gone to your journal? These are all ways of prioritizing your physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health. And I appreciate you guys being with me here today as part of prioritizing that, as part of getting filled with some positivity in your day. I really do appreciate each and every one of you, all 5 of you. It's about bringing balance. It's about getting yourself to a place where you can actually function in your day-to-day. That's peace. That's peace. If you can get yourself at a baseline of functioning in these areas, it'll be easier to attack anything else that comes at you for the rest of the day. Why? Because you position yourself in a place of peace. You found you found balance. Five is enough for a tribe. That me next number 6. So my physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health are worthy of prioritization. I got a message. My mom said, I got my hair done yesterday and I feel even better. Yes. If you know you like getting your hair done and you have not, if you have not poured anything into your physical appearance, if you know you like putting on makeup, if you know you like putting on clothes, love you too, cousin. I'll see you later. If you know you like adorning yourself and you have not done that in a while and you feel off balance and out of whack, it's time to put a little bit of prioritization into the physical. And I'm not saying you have to go, full beat face, fresh out the salon every single day. But if you ain't brush your teeth, if you ain't wipe the crud out the corner of your eyes. I put on a sweater today so y'all can't see my pajamas. So I could feel a little bit better, a little bit higher. If you haven't laughed, told a little jokey joke, watch something that brings you smiles. If you haven't prayed, if you haven't gone to your Bible, if you haven't other spiritual practices, if you haven't done your yoga, if you haven't invested in any of your spiritual practices, whether you be a person of faith or not, if you haven't tapped in to yourself, your own spirit, things will get out of whack. So the affirmation for today is, my physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health are worthy of prioritization. If you are not at peace, check those 4 things. If you are not in balance, check those 4 things and see what happened. All right, y'all. So I think that's all the message I got for today. Let's go on into prayer, and then I'll send you on off on your day. Oh God, our Creator, the seer, doer, knower, feeler of all things, we thank you. We thank you once again for allowing us to come together for this message. We thank you for the community that we've built here, whether it be 1, 2, 10, 20, 1,000. We thank you for every soul, every person, every set of ears who has taken the time out of their day to listen to this message and allow it to sink into their heart. We ask that you allow us the space to make ourselves a priority. We ask that you allow us the comfort to make ourselves the priority. I ask that you grant us the access to make ourselves the priority. We ask that you guide us as we try to make sure that our physical bodies, our mental health, our spiritual sanity, and our emotional disposition are in balance, so that we can move through every day, and so that we can do your will, and so that we can be a light to one another. Amen. Amen. I say. All right, y'all. It's been a pleasure being with y'all today. Of course, if you want to show your appreciation for this message, for this live, the first thing that you can do is internalize it and take it along with you in your day. Second thing that you do is to share this video, share this message with somebody else that you might think that it may resonate with. Not necessarily, don't go attacking folk with my words, but encourage them. There's a difference between being like, you need to hear this, and I think this might be an encouraging word for you. So keep that in mind whenever you share any of my messages. And of course, you know, if you want to give a little bit of financial appreciation, you can hit my Cash App, cash tag Moesghetti, just like in my name. Buy me a coffee, buy me a car, whatever is on your heart. But I'm not here for any sort of fame and fortune. There's only 3 people on here watching me right now. Anyways, I can't get rich off of y'all. I know y'all. But I am here. I do this so that I can fulfill my purpose on purpose. And that right now is to spread a little bit of light into dark places. I appreciate each and every one of you who are on the live. I appreciate each and every one of you who watch this on the playback, because I know there are some people that do that. I appreciate you being with me every day. I'll be here Monday through Friday, 8:08 a.m. every day. And I've committed to that for a little while. So I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.